Another question I get asked is I've seen hypnosis on a stage show and it looked like people were under a certain amount of mind control. What is that about? Well, the whole process of a stage hypnotist show is to create an illusion and drama and have people feel like they're under a certain amount of control. And you've seen magicians and other things on TV where they have the Statue of Liberty disappear, and you know that it really didn't disappear, it just has that illusion. Now, that's not saying that the hypnosis on stage show is fake either, but it is to say that the hypnotist is trained to selectively choose who they are bringing up on stage. They do a lot of different tests to see who is more suggestible. They're seeing who actually wants to perform and who's excited to get up in front of the audience to do different things. So there's a lot of different things that they're taught to qualify people before they bring them on stage. If you've seen a stage hypnotist show, you have probably seen people also be sent off the stage when they're not complying exactly as the hypnotist wanted them to. So what you're left with is a group of people that are definitely hypnotized, that are following his commands or suggestions, and it puts on a great show. But is that the same thing that is happening in my office? No, that is not exactly the same thing. We're working individually to help you shift and change your mind in a different way. Um, so that's completely different process. I'm not telling you exactly what to do. We're going to discover what's going on in your life, what is happening, and what beliefs behind those things are empowering you or disempowering you, and what you want to start shifting and changing. So it's using that power of that individual client to help them delve into their life to see what it is that they want to change that gives my office visit the credibility that I need to help you in your life. Some people feel that they may be too analytical or too smart to be hypnotized, and that is really not true. In my personal experience, if somebody has intelligence and is analytical, they have a great understanding about what hypnosis is and how the process works. I don't find that they're any more challenging or difficult to hypnotize. I may do different things with you if you are very analytical to get your mind into that state of hypnosis, but it's really not a problem. What if I can't be hypnotized? I get a lot of people that absolutely believe or either have tried hypnosis before and believe that they absolutely cannot be hypnotized. And, there really is no such thing that somebody can't be hypnotized because they really are, we as people are in and out of hypnosis all day long in a different state. It's a brainwave state. So to say that you can't be hypnotized is just not willing to be hypnotized. It's the sense of giving yourself a little bit more relaxed attitude, or you just have in your mind that I absolutely won't. Those are the only people that, in my opinion, that I don't want to work with, is if they're in here, one, to prove me that hypnosis doesn't work, or two, that they absolutely cannot be hypnotized. Because if they have an open mind, then we can do it. We can always do it. Hypnosis is a skill that you can learn. I mean, the first time of closing your eyes and breathing deeply and allowing yourself to relax, it's going to be different after you practice this skill again and again. You're getting into this specific state. What kind of credentials do you have as a hypnotist? Well, I have various certifications from many different organizations within the field. One of those is by the National Guild of Hypnotists, which is one of the oldest and largest institutions in the world. But I have also gone on and been certified by other people and by other organizations, because I feel that if I'm always learning and keeping up with what's going on and what techniques people are using that allow me to help my clients to succeed faster and quicker and to help them achieve their desired results, I want to continue to learn. I want to continue to discover what else is out there so that I can apply it to my clients. I'm also a board certified coach. And I really love blending the coaching with the hypnosis because it allows me to set up different action steps for you to take to really get into what's going on in your life, to give you the steps and communicate them effectively, and help you communicate with yourself and with others in a way that will allow you to be more effective in your own life. So what should I expect right after a session? I have a lot of different experiences that people come out of and they say, and a lot of them say, well, that was interesting. Others know that something really incredible happened in that moment. Other people kind of go on and feel relaxed and feel really good in the moment and then go about their day. And then they start noticing how the changes are starting to take effect in their life. And they start noticing how they might feel about different things a little bit differently. So it may be a little bit more of a subtle experience for them, and that's okay. There's everybody experiences hypnosis in a different way. Like I said, most everyone loves the feeling and really enjoys that relaxed state and feels really good. Sometimes I get questions about wanting to perform better. Can hypnosis help me with this? And performance of any kind can be enhanced by hypnosis. It can remove irrational, self-limiting beliefs about how well you can do. It can help you train yourself to visualize successful performances in your mind. So when you're done in a hypnotic state, you're able to vividly imagine the event, and this programs your subconscious and nervous system for success. Many studies have shown that mental practice in trance enhances real world performance. So just imagining yourself doing something actually helps you do something in real life. It helps change thought patterns that could cause you to lose focus or dwell on mistakes during an event instead of concentrating on the now. Everyone comes in with different areas that they would like to focus on. Of course, during the initial consultation that we will discover exactly what you want and how you want your life to be. That will be really important, what it is you want to feel. So is there a 100% money back guarantee? No, I can't offer you a 100% money back guarantee. If at the beginning of your session, if you feel that this is not for you, I would ask you to just say this is really not for me, and then we can part ways with no money changed. But it's really, it's a process that you're going to go through. You're going to start seeing some changes. If I offered money back, it would give you the reason to not succeed in your life. There has to be a value. You have to be all in 100% and take personal responsibility for your life. I can't, just like hypnosis is not me 100% controlling you and doing what you want to do. It's a partnership between you and I that we're working on. Then you have to take your personal responsibility for these changes to happen, and through that process of working with me, then we can start seeing those changes happening. But I also hear people, so why don't you guarantee it? And what doctor do you go to? Is there a therapist out there that says come in for one session and your life will be completely changed and you'll never have to worry about this problem again? Is there a doctor that you could walk into and they'll say that they will heal this in this one instant, in this miraculous moment? A stockbroker that you hire that will take your money and say, I will guarantee that this will double. I mean, guarantees are a sticky process. I guarantee that I'm going to give 100% of myself to you in that time that we're together, that I'm going to take all of my knowledge, my training, and my skills to help you achieve what it is that you want. And I will be there for you so that you can be successful in your life and in what you want to achieve. But you've got to meet me halfway. You've got to come ready to take responsibility. You've got to be ready and willing and able to do what you need to do and really be clear with what it is that you want. And if you're not clear right now, I can help you get clear with what you want, because that is part of what I do. A lot of people really just are not sure what it is they want. And I can help you gain clarity so that you can start being successful. But offering you, a magic pill, this is not a magic pill. Hypnosis, it is very, very, it's a great way to make changes. It works fast. It works great, but it's not a magic pill. I'm not going to give you a pill and that's it. This is a partnership between you and I, and we're going to work together. And if you do that, you're going to be successful. Why I practice hypnosis is to really help people to remember how powerful they are, to really start connecting with their bodies and their hearts so that their mind and their hearts are making decisions, so that they understand the beliefs behind their behaviors, so that they can begin to live the life that they want to lead. Advertisers spend billions of dollars a year to to study what the alpha state is. And the alpha state is just a focused concentration. And that's the lightest trance in hypnosis. And most often, many of us will go home and veg in front of the television. And when we do, we enter the alpha state. Anytime that you focus your attention on one thing, your brainwave patterns slow down, which is the alpha state, and you become slightly hypnotized. And in watching TV, you're in that state. And they spend this much money because they know that that alpha state works. In that alpha state, you are 200 times more suggestible than in a normal beta state, which is regular communication. I want to use that same state to help you achieve what you want. I want you to be empowered instead of the advertisers telling you, sitting you in front of a commercial and telling you you need this to feel good about yourself and to be happy, healthy, and look good. I want to use that same state to help you achieve what you want, to find out what you want in your life, whether it's weight or stopping smoking, or to achieve sales that you haven't ever achieved, or to put something in your business, to work in a different way that works for your life, whether it's to increase memory or to increase focus or attention, or to increase your athletic ability, to lower your golf score. People often ask me, how can you see so many different topics? How can you work with people with so many different things? And the commonality behind everything is the mind. Whether we believe that we can or that we can't, which is what Henry Ford said, you're right. And you really are right. And sometimes the problem is we don't know what we believe. It's the belief that we were programmed with as a kid from what somebody said or what somebody suggested, or your perception of things that may not even be true, that you're still hanging on to, that you haven't been able to shake. And it's part of your identity. And sometimes, like I said, these limiting beliefs, sometimes you're aware of them and sometimes you're not. So it's discovering what those limiting beliefs are and start looking at each of our beliefs and deciding, is this empowering me or is this disempowering me? Is this getting me closer to my goal in life and what I want, or is it taking me further away? So that's what I love about this job, at working with children and teens and adults. You know, it's just feels so great to be able to show people that, one, they have the ability to take control of their emotions and how they feel about it. And two, that they can start using these tools and start using their mind in a different way to achieve what they want in life and to feel better about their lives overall. Hypnosis can help you in so many different areas of your life, and that's what I love about it. You know, it really taking what it is that is causing you a problem and allowing you to achieve what you want to achieve. It's very empowering. I want to give you tools for your toolbox so that you know what to do in certain situations and so that you can start responding differently. And when you do that, you're changing your brain. You're actually really changing the response that you choose. You're changing the neurons in your brain, and you're able to succeed in a different way. So what's the next step for you? I'm sure I've answered many of your questions, but you still may have some more, or you may be ready to set up an appointment right now. So give me a call or email me, and we can work on a time to either have the free consultation or for you to come in for an appointment and get started on what you want to achieve today.